Hi folks, this is Ranger Dave from Ranger Dave's Homestead. Thanks for tuning in, where every day is an adventure. So let's go for a ride and see what we can do. Here we go. Whee! And folks, thanks for tuning in. Please remember to like and subscribe. Good day everybody. Welcome to Ranger Dave Homestead, where I'm going to show you how to save a $200 pair of boots from the garbage. As you can see, I don't want to get rid of these boots. They've been wonderful boots. They're steel-toed, nice and warm. They've been with me for probably a good decade. I've repaired them a few times, as you can see, with tape, but the tape is worse for wear now, so it's time to replace them. So this is the left boot. We're going to leave this for right now. I've already taken the tape off of the right boot, and as you can see, the damage that I've had, everything has come apart here, so it allows any kind of moisture, snow, and everything in the winter time to get in there. Now, unfortunately, I can't afford to have it restitched and repaired professionally, so we're going to do this at my homestead on the cheap using electrical tape and using heavy-duty black duct tape. So let's get started and see what we can do to fix my boots yet again and get some more mileage out of them. So we're going to start off with our electrical tape. Now, where I always like to start the electrical tape is right on the seam where the damage is, and I'll start right at the beginning where the thread part comes on the boot, and just very, very carefully go right on the seam, very gently. And the reason why you want to go very gently and not go very tight, because if you go too tight, you're going to end up squishing, because this is steel toe, and this is where your foot goes, and this flexes. So if you go too tight here, you'll never be able to get your toes in there. So I'm speaking from experience. So just be very careful as you're taping it, so you don't squeeze this down too much. Otherwise, you're going to have to start all over because your boot won't fit. So let's start wrapping. As you can see, oh, and as a helpful hint, before you finish off the first layer with the electrical tape, put your foot inside of it and make sure that you haven't squished it in any way, so that it's still comfortable to wear. So we'll put it on. Yep, feels really good, so I didn't squish anything. It feels just like it did before. So let's continue taping. So now we've finished layer one. We've finished all the electrical tape. So it's nice, tightly wound around, so it all fits together, and this joins the two seams together, so this will prevent the snow and moisture from getting inside to your toes. Now let's put on the thick black duct tape. Again, I am going to start right at the bottom from where the thread begins, and we're going to start wrapping it around very gently. I like to put my hand inside the boot and push up on this toe area, and to try to flatten out the tape as best I could. Just makes it look a little bit better. you go, folks. The boot is all fully repaired, and it'll keep the snow and moisture out. Should last me another couple of years before I have to redo this process. And the total cost for the tape that I used, although it's very, very hard to estimate, I would estimate probably around 30 cents per boot between the electrical tape and the duct tape. So there you go. You can save a $200 pair of boots for very, very little money and get some more wear out of them. Thanks for tuning in. Check out my next video. This is Ranger Dave Homestead signing off.